Hello everyone, welcome to this demonstration of our project JeevanRakshak. JeevanRakshak is a heavy lift octocopter designed for emergency healthcare delivery, disaster relief and logistic support. Today I will be using our simulator to explain both the user interface and the working of the system, followed by a detailed walkthrough of its hardware, software and real world impact. So let's start with the simulator UI. In the screen you can see there are two dashboards. The left hand side indicates the user dashboard and the right hand side indicates the operator dashboards. In the user dashboard, the user can choose its location on the map where he wants the delivery of the product. The product can be anything, medical, logistic, anything. They can fill the basic details, that what they need, urgency, remarks and their details. And then they can create a request. When the request is created, the request is dispatched to all the nearby operators that are present in the location. All the operators get the request and they can see the details, and if all the information that the user wants is with them and the drone is empty, they can accept the request. After accepting the request, the operator can fix the demands of the user in the JeevanRakshak and conduct a flight test. In flight test, we check the sensors, the motors, the microcontrollers, the controllers are working fine before the operations. Then the operator can deploy the drone with a single click. After deployment, a path is created from the JeevanRakshak base to the user desired location. The path is then sent to JeevanRakshak controller, which follows the path to reach the user desired location. After reaching the user desired location, it hovers and waits for a confirmation. It sends a pin to the user, and after verification, the JeevanRakshak can either perform landing or payload drop with help of a winch support according to the material that is inside the payload or the user needs. After delivering the package, the drone comes back to the base with the same path that it follows. Now, there can be a case in which a person who needs the services can't have internet connection or can't make a request, or the government won't aggressively to perform some operations at the emergency zones. So in that case, the operator can directly choose a position in the map where he wants to deploy the payload according to the needs of the government or the people or the situation, and just flight test JeevanRakshak and then deploy it accordingly. In that case, we will use winch system to deploy the payloads to the user or to the person who needs it. Now let's go to the detailed working of JeevanRakshak. Before explaining the full working, let's understand the needs. In emergency, critical supplies like medicine, bloods often get delayed due to traffic, roadblocks or lack of resources in rural or disaster hit areas. There are traditional options like helicopter or truck, which are costly, slow and sometimes impossible to deploy. This is where JeevanRakshak comes in, a cost-effective, fast and reliable alternative to this problem. Now let's see our drone hardware. Our drone is built as an octocopter with 8 motors. This design provides redundancy. If one motor fails, the drone continues to fly safe by calculating the lost thrust and maintaining a new thrust according to it. It is designed for up to 15 kg payloads capacity, though our demo version will lift 5 kg. We use high thrust brushless motors powered by a 12 LiSo battery with a 4070 ampere electronic speed controller. For flight controller, we use Pixox system with GPS and IMU, which ensures stability to the drone. For navigation, we used waypoint based GPS navigation with IMU fusion for precise control. The system uses fail-safe features like return to landing on signal loss, low battery auto landing, emergency landing detections, and many more. In disaster, where landing is risky, we use winch or drop mechanism to deliver supplies without touching the ground, which is very beneficial in emergency conditions. Security is extremely important for healthcare and disaster supply chains. That's why our JeevanRakshak includes OTP QR based verification at loading point, unique drone ID plus LED recognition pattern for identification, encrypted communication channel for telemetry and payload control so that no unauthorized person can intercept or tamper with the mission, OTP based payload drop system. Our JeevanRakshak can be deployed in different ways. For example, hospital-based hubs for emergency blood or vaccine delivery to nearby sectors or another hospitals. Disaster relief bases to send food, first aid, rescue kit to stranded populations. And for commercial drone station, for e-commerce and last mile logistic, we can also use drones for delivery system. Now let's move to the impacts and benefits. The potential impact is huge. In healthcare, it saves lives by cutting the delivery time by 50 to 70% compared to the road transport. In disaster relief situation, it reaches area where traditional vehicle can't reach. In commercial logistic, reduce last mile congestion and cost. For government and NGOs, it strengthens the emergency response capacity of the nation. In short, JeevanRakshak is faster, reliable, secure, scalable, and cost effective. Now, to summarize, JeevanRakshak is not just a drone, it's a complete aerial logistics system built for emergencies, healthcare, and future delivery of India. This simulator demonstrates how the system works end to end from secure request to real-time tracking and successful delivery. Our vision is to make JeevanRakshak a life-saving, scalable and sustainable solution for India and beyond. Thank you for your time.